Right, here he is. Get to complete this.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons
I've got the music
matching
for
this
you.
description
Now
to
play me the
nearest
song.
Security officer.
Hey, thanks, Lightning. Okay, here goes.
I think one person did the voice for all of the kids in this game. I can hear the same voice in all of them.
You always loved this song. I remember when you told me what it was about. That you had to believe in tomorrow, no matter how bleak the future seemed to be. Keeping hope alive gave you the strength to make tomorrow a better place. I can see you now like it was yesterday, humming the song softly to yourself. Tell me, Sarah, can you hear it now? Are you somewhere close watching me remember you?
That's some story. So, the patron was her fiancé? And this was one of her favorite songs? And it must mean a lot to him. It would bring back a lot of memories. By the way, what's the song called?
It's called Miracles. You want to do me a favor? Keep playing it as often as you can. Maybe he'll be able to hear it. It'll do him good.
Sure, no problem. I doubt he can hear me down here, but I won't stop playing it, just in case. Miracles do happen sometimes, right?
Nice. There we go. It's another one in the books. Crown of Youth.
Maybe that music has made me overly sentimental, but I think his music will help some of the people in this town. It's a perfect message for times like this. The world may be about to end, but miracles can still happen if you believe.
Hope you might be right. Who knows? Music can be a very powerful thing.
Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it, as they say.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has
I guess one thing that comes out of these side quests is sometimes you get a nice little bit of
Citizens are asked to report
like
persons
conversation
matching
between
this description to the
Doesn't even
nearest
begin.
Lightning and Hope. Hold on. I always get this bit wrong. I always get this bit wrong. There you go. I've got to turn around and not get into this bit.
Gordon Gourmet has started.
There we go. So I'll be a little bit late into Luxarian, but
Palace
not a
guards
problem.
are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
You can purchase your
Citizens are asked to report
Yep.
persons matching this description to
I feel like I always waste too much time doing this, but... Okay, we got some work to do in Luxarian before we go. I think that's a... That might be a clock that I haven't seen yet. It was kind of... It had a bit of an aura around it. There you go. It's 7 now. Good. So we got to see this outfit. Armina. She was a clock girl, right? Let's change this one. We'll go for Moogle Queen for a little bit. For obvious reasons. Very nice. Magnet pulls nearby tools and deals magic damage. Interesting. Okay, she can hang out with this for a little while. Why not? Brilliant.
If you can spare a minute.
Yeah, okay. Just to confirm, I'm going to head to the... Oh, wow. The sound. Excellent. Who are you looking at? Lamont is still running. Fair play to the kid. Right, finally I can get to this place. Get what I need from little Chocolina here.
Is this everything you need for the medicine?
You managed to get everything on the list? That's incredible! Now give me a few minutes while I work my magic.
I'm so credible, I'm incredible.
Here you go. The greatest man-made remedy of all time.
Is it creepy NPC? He's back. There he is. He always seems to show up
I
here.
hope this works. What am I saying? I know it'll work. Hurry on back to the poor girl so she can help her father.
This guy has ruined every single cutscene we've had with the Chocobo girl. So yeah, we've got a dying father, a very kind of intense story, and we're just going to be approaching with this outfit to complete the quest.
I'm gonna beat you.
Lamont, can you go away? He's gonna ruin this cutscene.
Chocobo Emporium? Everyone around here.
Lamont, go away. Is he chasing me? Oh, he's racing another kid. That's kind of cool. I mean, he is following me. What the hell? Kid, stop following me. Look at him. Look, he's just following me so he can ruin this cutscene. That's his specific purpose. Good grief. Let's see if he's still there.
I have something for you. Here.
Is this really what I think it is? Are you absolutely sure that I can have this?
I said you could, didn't I? Now go and take it to your father.
Oh, I will. Thank you. You know, you may have just saved his life. You're one of the good ones. I didn't think there were many of you left. I don't know what to say. I just about lost faith in everyone.
Did you tell people about your situation, if they knew?
I tried, but no one even bothered to hear me out. And it wasn't even about the money. They just didn't want to get involved. I can't blame them for avoiding a poor girl from the Warren. I'd about given up when you came by. You were the only one who bothered to ask if anything was wrong, you know that? I guess there's still a bit of light in this city after all.
Of course there is. It took a while, but you ended up getting what you needed to help your father, didn't you? Even though the world is consumed with darkness, people are still willing to help others. Have some faith.
You're right. So what are you? Some kind of angel sent from the heavens or something? I know the world is ending soon and there's little time to do much else. But I pray the rest of your days are bright and full of bliss for you and your loved ones. And that's the truth.
That's a nice sentiment. I love how she's talking about light, and lightning is covered in these lit up Moogles. 0 kill, what? Okay. So that's that one. Now we can head to Moustache Guy, I think. Complete his little quest. Virgil.
Well, I've checked them all. The supply spheres were clean, every one of them. Not even a hint of anything dangerous.
Yes, actually I just found out the same thing on my end. Apparently the whole thing was all just a big joke. Not a very funny one.
Really? Damn it, this isn't the time for pranks.
You're telling me. It was a young girl named Lumina. She's usually lurking around the cathedral. She said the spheres were supposed to be a gift for whoever found them.
I should have guessed.
She also left behind a message. A present from me to you. Good luck saving all our souls. Like she thought the Savior would find them. Why, that would make you the Savior.
Oh.
If you see her around, tell her thanks for the extra supplies. And that I don't believe in luck.
I'll be sure to tell her that. She likes to have a little fun sometimes, but she means no harm. She knows her boundaries. She knows when enough is enough.
Really? That's hard to believe. That little devil causes trouble everywhere she goes, and everywhere she doesn't.
Now, we all need to give her a break. After all, these are trying times, and we all need to let off a little steam sometimes. She helps us laugh a little, and lightens the mood for all of us.
Okay, Lumina's biggest fan. I like how he didn't take us seriously at all as a savior, and I can kind of understand why. And I got a millionaire's moustache as a reward, which again makes sense. There are some silly elements in this game, but there is a method to the man. Lemon, can you stop following? This is getting creepy now. Seriously. Right. Armand. I think I need to come back to hear his story. This is one guy I've got to remember to keep visiting. And Lamont is set on ruining these cutscenes for me. Look at this. I've got a little troop of kids behind me just pushing me around. Let me try and get away from them a little bit again. It's ridiculous that I have to try and do this, but...
Hey, are you ready to tell me more about your friend? His story's pretty intriguing.
Oh, you're back. I knew you couldn't stay away forever. I wager you're dying to hear the rest of my friend's story. Now, where were we? Oh, right. He'd gotten transferred to a department that handled big stories and was given a huge one himself. It was a bribery case in Yusnan. The woman suspected of the crime held quite a high position in the order.
Corruption at the very top of the church hierarchy, huh? Sounds like a pretty big story, all right.
It was indeed. Quite scandalous, actually. My friend pursued the case with a vengeance and published articles about it every day to keep the public informed of the facts. The woman was subjected to heavy criticism. A little too much, in fact. Turns out my friend was right about one thing. The saying is true. The pen is mightier than the sword. Unable to cope, she killed herself.
That must have been tragic for your friend. But he simply told the truth, that's all.
Well, the real tragedy is what followed. Shortly after her death, a document was uncovered. This document provided invaluable evidence in the case. It exonerated her of her crime. She was innocent.
So the articles written by your friend drove an innocent person to take her own life?
Yes, and he couldn't bear such a burden. I mean, who could? I'll have to tell you the rest of the story at another time.
Okay, gotta keep remembering to come back to that guy. And well done, Lamont. He was quite well behaved during that cutscene. Okay, we're making really good progress there. We're flying through this. Let me just check what I've done again. I mean, I could look for more clocks, but I'm not in like an incredibly big hurry for this. I mean, it's what? It's like day 4 or day 5, something like that. And I've still got at least 7 or 8 days to complete stuff, so I don't need to go crazy here. What I will do, I guess, is head towards the south station, because there's the treasured ball one is there, the one that I've already completed, so I can trigger that one. And depending on time, there's also a second one I can trigger while I'm there. So we'll see how it goes. So I'll head towards the south station now. I've got some soul seeds too, so I can sell those to bed. And I can probably find an enemy or 2 using this outfit.
You been on a trip down Chaos Lane?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
I don't want to talk to him for too long because he's an annoying prick. Nice, easy encounter here. Let's see, magnet. Okay, I mean, it kind of did some damage, but these things are very magic resistant anyway. I need to win the battle with the Moogle outfit. I've got to remember that. There's always something down here. Is it always going to be the dragon here? Let me see. There's a nibbler here and a soul seed. Okay. I'll get some EP at least, man. I need some EP. Okay, great. Still need that EP. What, magnet didn't work when it was using glutton?
Evil has a price.
Interesting. Oh man, I killed it too quick again. Shit. I've got to stop killing things so quick. At least I finally have over an EP point. And I'll turn back as well. I've got to remember that doll that's supposedly in another dimension, which would surely mean it's in the chaos. Or the distortion or the whatever occurred in that little bit there.
Is that supposed to be a piece? They sell that? The world really is.
Okay. I think around the south station area there was a little boy who should be around. Idle Avenue. It's in a place called First Avenue. I don't know if it... No, it doesn't share those names. Second Avenue. I like the music here again, even though I'm kind of ruining it with my outfit, but... Oh my god, I love that! That's a nice little bonus to see. There's so many little things in this game. I'm sure every outfit has its own little specialty thing as well. Wait a minute. For a second I was like, fucking hell, is that Lamont again? I think I'm in First Avenue now. Either that kid is not around yet. Hold on. Treasured Ball, First Avenue South Station from 10 AM onwards. He should be here. First Ave. Oh, so there he is. So I've already got this kid's ball.
Aw, my ball's on the roof. It's too high for me to reach. How do I get it down?
Talbot.
My ball! Thank you! Wow, you can climb anything, can't you?
What are you doing here all by yourself?
I'm waiting for my brother. He's a bounty hunter. He left to fight a really scary monster that came out of the chaos. He went to kill it with some friends a while ago.
And he hasn't come back?
No, and it's already been 5 days.
Wow.
That's a long time. Look, I know you're worried about him, but you have to take care of yourself too. It wouldn't do your brother any good if you got yourself killed out here.
I'm okay. Besides, it's my job to wait right here till he comes back. He's really strong. I know he'll be back soon.
I'm sure he will be. If I see him around, I'll tell him you're waiting for him and that he should hurry home.
Thanks. Now that I have my ball back, I have something to play with until he gets here. Don't worry about me. I'm okay on my own. Thank you again for my ball.
Uh-oh. You attained Talbot's gratitude. That's quite cool. I like that. Hey, he even gave us 100 gil, man. Good kid. Thank you, Talbot. So it's 2 o'clock. I think something appears in the Pilgrim's Passage at 3. So I'll go that way. I haven't been there for a while. And then there's something in Idle Avenue at 4 o'clock. So I'll start that one off because I think the one in Idle Avenue is something I have to come back to multiple times. So I need to get that one cracking before I get too deep into the game. Pilgrim's Passage. Oh.
We must head to the cathedral while
Yeah, this is where it appears. Okay. Cool. It's going to appear here soon, so I'll just stick around for a little longer. Might be her. I don't know.
Do you know anyone named Mitka?
Ah, yeah.
She owned a second-hand shop long ago in this city.
Mitka. I know someone with that name. I see her around the commercial district all the time.
Damn.
From the looks of it, she doesn't own a shop, though.
I've got to jot that down. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I think maybe I'll trigger this this thing at 3 o'clock, then I'll run to the commercial district and run back for the one at 4. And then I think from there I can head to Yusnan and focus on the story for the next little bit.
I saw a woman with rose-colored hair around these parts the other night. Quite mysterious. She seemed to have been inspecting the crime scene. There was something almost ethereal about her presence. She was something.
Residente. Wait, quest discovered, voices from the grave. I thought I had to specifically... I've got it in my notes, but I thought I had to go there at a certain time to do it. Voices from the grave. Residents of Luxurious speak of seeing the ghosts of women wandering late at night. Lightning should search the city and find out the truth behind these reports. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure how to complete that one, but we'll see.
Don't like those colors. The hunter is back.
There's not many enemies appearing around here. I want to see like the victory celebration. Yep, nothing around here.
There's a man going around killing monsters left and right.
The sound effects are pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay. And now.
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning from the beyond. You know, the ones killed by the children of XIII. Apparitions go against the Order's beliefs. I suspect this is all nothing more than a wild rumor fanned by superstition.
So it's that voices from the grave thing again. Right, where are we finding this quest? Ah, okay, yes. This is a really interesting one, actually. 2nd Avenue, Pilgrim's Passage. Now, I won't tell you what I'm looking for, because it'll be a little bit of a spoiler. It's quite funny. It's a new quest to me as well.
We must head to the cathedral while there's still sun. I wonder what's for dessert. I forgot my lunch.
I think once again I'm fairly appropriately dressed for this quest. Damn it! I can't find what I'm looking for here though. It's definitely in the Pilgrim's Passage and it's between 3 PM and 3 AM, but I can't seem to find it. I don't know what they're running from, it's disappeared, but... Worst comes to worst, I'll find the one at 4 o'clock in Idle Avenue. Yeah, I can't find it. I think that one monster that appeared the game thinks is still chasing me, even though it's not. Weird. Yeah, I can't find the quest here. What the hell, man? Where are these quests? It says Idle Avenue, South Station. Is it because of these guys? I'm going to use the chronostasis here because I've just been running around a bit too much. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Might be a bit of a weird NPCC here. I can't trigger it off because... How am I going to get that to... Maybe if I go into a shop, it might help. Okay. I'm just hoping that would have made it go away. Okay, the threat is gone. Here we go.
Hello? Would you like to buy some tears? I can make you a great deal. I swear you won't regret it.
Buy Lucca's tears for 10 gil. Yes. Every evening on the plaza at the end of Idle Avenue near Luxurian South Station, a young street merchant called Lucca appears to sell bottles of her own tears. Hers must be a curious story. She must be willing to share it with Lightning, but only if Lightning agrees to buy some of the girl's unusual offering. A weird quest, but let's see.
You're selling your tears? That's not something you see every day.
That's right. People say my tears are beautiful and majestic. They can't get enough. Some even call them the tears of an angel. Would you like to see?
Okay.
Never mind. I guess I can't sell them to you.
But you've already taken my money.
Don't dwell on the money. It's not about that. I can't sell my tears to just anybody you know.
I've never met a merchant who was bold enough to choose their customers.
I know, but I'm special. I can't give you a refund, but instead you can ask me anything you want. Anything at all.
No thanks, I'd rather not.
Then what if I tell you a story that'll make you want to ask me something? You see, I used to be an actress. This was a long time ago. But then, one day, that thing happened. And I had to quit. I can't do much, but I can cry on cue. That's what prompted me to start this business. Come on, aren't you even the teeniest bit curious why I quit acting?
Not really, but I'll listen if you want me to.
Reverse psychology, huh? I'm not falling for that. Besides, I already gave you your money's worth. And that's all for today. If you want more, come back another time.
Once again, the little girls in this game are way better voice acted than the little boys. But that's an important quest, and it's one that I have to make sure I have to continue to come back for. So, try my best to make a note that I need to return for that one. But there's something that should be here that I'm not seeing. I have to look this one up during editing. And in the next session I'll come back to it. It's not a big deal. Either I'm not looking hard enough, or there's some other criteria for that thing to appear. So it hasn't yet. Players of the game will know what quest I'm looking for, but it hasn't appeared yet for some reason. Okay, let me... I think I will save here. And what I'll do, once I fire things up again in the next session, is probably just quickly take a run through the Pilgrim's Causeway, because I haven't been through it in so long. Fight some enemies, show you guys the potential victory pose of this Moogle outfit. And then I'll probably head to North Station and head to Yusnan, and we will, by that time, probably be ready to complete what needs to happen there. Because I've got the fireworks in the bottle. I've got the fireworks in a bottle side quest, which starts at 7, which will be missable. So I've got to deal with that. Then there's a quest in the slaughterhouse, which I've got to make sure I do. I don't know when the slaughterhouse opens, but I'll time it so that I can do it then. And then I think once those two things are done, then I'm able to go into the August Quarter and get the storyline going for that. And I think once Yusnan is done, then we'll be on the first main quest that will take us outside of Luxarian and Yusnan. So plenty of stuff to come, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Take care.